Let's go back home to rebuild our country is the message that these young Malian artists want to share with the people from northern Mali. They are just a few of thousands displaced by conflict after Islamist militants seized control of their home during a military coup in March 2012 that plunged the gold exporter into crisis. Known as a collective of Malian musicians from the north, or CAN, this group of 14 artists that include poets, rappers, writers and traditional singers came together to make music that they hope will help reconcile Malians. Spreading messages of peace, rebuilding and other issues that affect Malians such as the fight against corruption and improving health care, CAN hopes the songs will inspire the new government to listen to the people. Mali's new president, Boubacar Keïta, took office earlier this month, pledging to stamp out corruption and bring peace. Like many of their countrymen, some of these musicians from northern Mali were targeted by hardline Islamists bent on imposing Sharia or Islamic law. Concerts were banned in northern cities, clubs closed, instruments smashed and burned, musicians harassed and forced to flee. But the success of the recent elections restored hope that Malians can once again live freely.
We are trying to send a positive message to ask the president to put an end to corruption, to financial fraud and racial discrimination. We are saying no to tribalism and an end to impunity.
It's a message that is echoed on the streets of Bamako, where many are looking to the new government to restore stability in the West African country and address long-standing issues such as corruption and unemployment.
My message to the president is for him to put an end to land grabbing, to put an end to politicians who take advantage of Malayan people, to put an end to theft and corruption in our country.
My message is to remind the new president that the youth constitutes a big majority of the Malian population and that he needs to think of the youth and talk to them and help them to realize their dreams, because the youth is the foundation of a country's development.
Analysts say that Keïta faces a daunting task in reviving Mali's economy, which shrank by 1.2% last year. Back in the studio in Bamako, some of the members of CAN are hard at work putting the final touches on their song as member Kiss Diora raps a few lines from the song. In a country whose singers have won worldwide acclaim, the collective believes that music is a tool that can reach a wider audience and help bridge the divide created by the conflict.
This is the way to communicate for the young generation. So we try to modernize a little with the modern rap tradition. The rhythm is modern, but it's on a traditional music theme. We chose this to try and push our message through in a positive manner and a more concrete manner.
CAN's music video is set for release next week and will be broadcast on Mali's national television stations.
Non, il nous reste une ultime bataille, seule de faire un retour au bercail.